Welcome into another American River College Athletics broadcast brought to you by Stone's Radio Networks. Today we have
the ARC women's basketball team taking on Santa Rosa.
And now with the play-by-play, I give you Mark the Phantom Lowe.
Well, good evening and welcome to Hutchinson Gym on campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. We've got a doubleheader for you tonight. Women's game first, then the men's game, 5:30. The tip-off for the women's game. Hey, it's 5:30 now, so let's get started. Santa Rosa Junior College is in town, and we've seen some great basketball over the season here at ARC, but we might be seeing the best team that we've seen all year. Santa Rosa is number 2 in the state in women's basketball. They are 22-2 overall and 11-1 in conference play. That only loss was to Delta earlier in the season. They have avenged that loss as well. They did have a close contest with Sierra a couple weeks ago, winning just by 2, but the Bear Cubs at 22-2, ranked number 2 in the state. They are going to start Sierra Mahalik at guard, the sophomore out of Montgomery High School. Then Luca Lowenberg, a guard from Annalee High. She is a freshman. Number 22 is Lainey Lincoln. She's a guard from Ukiah, a sophomore. Ashley Barr at 6'1", the forward from Montgomery High, is a sophomore. And 32 is Meredith Gilbertson, the 5'9" forward, a freshman from Windsor High School. That's the starting five for Santa Rosa Junior College. They're led in scoring by Luca Lowenberg at almost 15 points a game. Ashley Barr averages 13 points, 11.5 rebounds. For the home team, American River College Beavers, they are 6-7 in conference play, 8-15 overall. They'll start number 2, the freshman from Vallejo, Tamai Mancuso. She's joined in the backcourt by number 3, Haley Carpel. She is a freshman guard out of Ponderosa High School, El Dorado Hills. Number 12, Adia Williams, the 5'6" guard, the freshman out of Sacramento. Number 23, Jory Kaichis, is a 5'7" sophomore guard from St. Francis High School. And number 33, Eris Younger, leading scorer on the team, now averaging 16 points and 9 rebounds. She is out of Del Campo, the 5'10" sophomore center. So that's the starting five for the American River College Beavers. They're going up against, as we said, the Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs. Lowenberg leads the scoring, then Ashley Barr. Mahalik also over 10 points a game at 10.3 and 4 rebounds and almost 5 assists a game, so well-rounded for the Bear Cubs. They've got the blue jerseys with the red numbers on them. Really easy for me to read. Thank you very much, Santa Rosa. American River comes out in their home whites, and Eris Younger will jump center against Ashley Barr to get this thing going. Reminder, 10-minute quarters for the women's game as opposed to 2 20-minute half for the men's game. Both Beavers teams are 6-7 and both really facing an uphill battle to try to get into playoffs in Northern California. And here we are ready to get going in this one. And it's tipped by Barr, picked up by Mahalik. Actually, that was Lowenberg. Now Mahalik is controlling it up top. Lincoln, the zone defense for the Beavers. They pull it out like Ashley Barr has it, and she's going to hit the cutter, Lowenberg, but it's poked away by Eris Younger out of play. It'll come back to the Bear Cubs under their own basket. 11 on the shot clock. Ashley Barr, the 6'1" forward out of Montgomery, 13 points and 11.5 rebounds. She's going to take it up top, get it over to Mahalik. Left corner, only 5 on the shot clock. Mahalik has it up top. She's going to hit Barr. Barr's going to turn around jumper from 16. No good because it didn't get off in time. So it's a shot clock violation. The opening possession for the Bear Cubs. And now the Beavers will take over with Tamai Mancuso in the backcourt with Haley Carpel. Looks like it's a box and one for the Bear Cubs as they are tailing Tamai Mancuso. She gets it into Younger. The spin move on Barr, trying to get it down off the rim. No good. Pulled down by number 10. That is Luca Lowenberg. She hits it to Barr. 14-footer jumper. No good. Rolls around and knocked out of play, I believe, by the Bear Cubs. Let's see. No, they're going to say it's off Tamai Mancuso. Looked like Lowenberg might have come in and knocked that away. But it's going to be Bear Cubs ball underneath. Younger with the 5-foot jumper over Ashley Barr off the rim down at the Beavers' end. And now it is the Bear Cubs trying to get it to Barr inside. She's got it, a little back dribble, and puts it up good. Had it against Mancuso. So Barr is on the board with 2, and here's Haley Carpel for the Beavers. Working the side with Jory Kaichis. Mancuso trying to get it to Younger. Now back to Kaichis. She lets go a three, and it's good. Jory Kaichis with a three from the right wing, and the Beavers take a 3-2 lead. Just getting started here. Doubleheader, second to last. The penultimate doubleheader of the season. The final one is on the, there's a spin to Lowenberg. She's going to take an uncontested 15-footer, and it's good. Luca averages just under 15 points a game, and she won't get an easier look than that. As here come the Beavers with Carpel controlling against Laney Lincoln. She's looking to get it to Younger, but it's going to have to come out to Mancuso, who's dogged out there by Mahalik. Gets it over to Dia Williams, right side. She feeds Younger. Younger's going to spin on Barr, go up for the jumper again. That's partially blocked, and I think the foul will be called on Ashley Barr. So that is the big matchup today, as the Beavers have to go to Aries Younger. She is their offense at 16 points a game. Mancuso averages just over 14, but Aries, the heart and soul of the team underneath, her first free throw is in and out, no good. And they get it inside. Ashley Barr commits her first personal foul, first team foul for the Bear Cubs. And here's Younger's second free throw. That is a little short. Comes back, picked up by the Beavers by Jory Kaichis, and it'll be Mancuso out top and a new shot clock for ARC. Adia Williams working it outside. She's going to cross-court it all the way to Mancuso, guarded by Mahalik. She gets it into Younger. Nice pass to Jory Kaichis on the right side. Her three is no good. It's knocked away. Younger picks it up, and they get it back out on top again. Nice play by Haley Carpel to keep that one alive. And there's a pass to Adia Williams that's knocked out of play by number 32, Meredith Gilbertson, the freshman from Windsor High. It'll be AR inbounding from the right side. 24 on the shot clock, 7:35 in the quarter. Bear Cubs lead at 4-3. Adia gets it into Kaichis. She looks inside, but spins it around the top all the way over to Mancuso, left side. Mancuso to Younger. Younger working inside. She's got no one to get it to, but she gets it to Kaichis. Nice pass to Adia Williams. She'll try a three from the left side, off the rim and no good, and pulled down by Mahalik. And here's the Bear Cubs coming up quickly. There's a shot, three-pointer off the rim, no good. That was by Luca Lowenberg, but picked up by the Bear Cubs, taken away, and Younger comes down with it. Here comes Carpel quickly for the Beavers. She's going to go all the way to the hoop, but kicks it out to the right side. Kaichis works inside. She's cut off and hands it to Younger. Gets it back to Adia Williams. Mancuso looking to get a shot up. She's hounded by Laney Lincoln. Pass inside to Younger. Nice give and go. They get it into Mancuso, and that's going to be called the travel. So Younger actually had a pass to Mancuso, was a little bit late with it, and then Tamai tried to dish it off to Carpel, and just a little bit too long in the key. It'll be Bear Cubs ball coming down with 6:45 and counting. First quarter. Mark the Phantom Low along with Stones McCoy bringing you this one. ARC Athletics YouTube page presented by the Stones Radio Networks. They get it inside to Gilbertson. Nobody on her, but then it's taken away by Tamai Mancuso. She's got a 1-on-3 situation. Behind the back goes to the hoop. A runner up off the rim, no good, and pulled down by Ashley Barr. Actually by Gilbertson. Gets it out to Mahalik right away. Tries the Euro step up on the board and good. Mahalik with the basket. Makes it 6-3 in favor of the Bear Cubs. Mancuso comes down. She gets it to Carpel up top. About 35 feet away. She's dribbling with the left hand. Yo-yos it back and forth. Tries to hit Younger, and she does. There's the backdoor cut by Mancuso, not open. Kaichis looks at a three. Can't get it. Younger again. Nice pass to Adia Williams. She's going to work baseline. Bounce pass back out to Younger. She tries a three off the backboard, no good. Poked away by Carpel, and she stakes it. Nice play by Haley Carpel to get possession for the Beavers. So they've got a couple of offensive rebounds here, not able to turn them into points yet, as it is 6-3 Santa Rosa. Carpel looking inside, double post for Adia Williams and Younger, but they don't get it in there. Kaichis gets it to Younger. Younger going strong. She goes back to her left. Shot is good. What a shot. Aries made it a lot more difficult than it looked like. What a nice shot coming back to her left. And she's on the board with two. It's a 6-5 game. Good drive on the right side, and the basket is good by number 10. That's Luca Lowenberg. 8-5 Santa Rosa. A couple of substitutions getting ready to go in for the Bear Cubs. The Cubs are coached by Lacey Campbell. J.R. Matsunami, of course, the head coach of the Beavers. Adia Williams with it, gets it to Younger. Nice pass to Mancuso. She's got a really good look at a three, and it's good. Tamai Mancuso off the pass from Aries Younger, and this game is tied at 8. Mahalik, Lowenberg, Lincoln, Gilbertson, and Barr. There's a cross-court pass to Barr. She's wide open at the basket for about 2. Came in from the weak side and behind the zone. Got the pass and laid it in to give the Bear Cubs a 2-point lead here with 4:25 and counting to go first quarter. Barr with 4 points. She averages about 13. Carpel working there up top. Mancuso hits it into Younger to Adia Williams. Adia driving baseline. Can't get it past Gilbertson. Gilbertson pokes it away, and Mancuso's going to run it down. 10 on the shot clock as Adia Williams controls against Gilbertson. Goes to the hoop. Tries to get it up. Gilbertson, a nice block, and takes possession and gets it back to Laney Lincoln. Lowenberg works to the left hand, gets it over to Lincoln. Lincoln's going to let go for 3, and that's good. And timeout called by the Beavers. 3:50 to go here in the first quarter. Santa Rosa lead this one 13-8. You're watching American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it and they can see it.
Now back to the action right here on Stones Radio Networks.
3:50 to go in the first quarter. Santa Rosa leads at 13-8 for their 5 starters on the board. For American River, Mancuso has 3, Kaichis has 3, and Yaris Younger has 2. And here we go. Got a little substitutions. We'll pick them up as we can here. Mancuso works inside, swings all the way over to Holly Brooks, who's in the game. She comes all cross court to Kaichis, who looks for Younger. Looks like number 24, that's Rose Nevin, is in, and she is guarding Younger. Younger goes strong, and she's going to be called, it's going to be a travel. Good defense by Rose Nevin, the 5'9" sophomore out of Petaluma. She is in. Also number 20, that is Shireen Ericat. She is in as well, and Rubio Perez comes out. So it's Kaichis, Younger, Williams, Mancuso, and Brooks, the 5 for the Beavers. Mahalik still in with Lowenberg. And now Ericat has it. Lowenberg's going to get a good look at a 3. She lets it fly, and it's good. 7 for Luca Lowenberg. She averages 15, and it's a 16-8 game. Mancuso controlling up top. Nice pass into Younger. Younger back to Mancuso. Tamai thinks about it, doesn't take it. Working the right side to Holly Brooks. She goes strong and steps through. Can't get it, but it's going to be a block, and Holly Brooks will go to the line for 2. I assume. 24, that is Rose Nevin with the foul. Rose averages 4.5 points and 6 rebounds a game. Number 21, Alex DeTizio comes in, and coming to the bench, Laney Lincoln, who has 3. So DeTizio, a 5'8" guard from St. Vincent de Paul. She is a sophomore. And here's Holly Brooks. Her first one is good. So Brooks makes it 16-9, just under 3 to go here first quarter. Her second one is off the rim, no good, and picked up by Luca Lowenberg. Comes up with pace and gets it back out, gets it back. She's open for that 3 again. She lets it fly off the back rim, no good, but rebounded by the Bear Cubs and put back up and good. That was number 24, Rose Nevin. 18-9. Mancuso, the ball is knocked away and out of bounds as Lowenberg, a little modified press there, and she knocks it out of play. Here comes Adriana Rubio Perez in for Jory Kaichis, who checks out with 3 points. Rubio Perez, a 5'6" guard, freshman out of Sacramento. Here's Mancuso. She's heavily defended right away. Nice pass, but it's knocked away by Alex DeTizio. So the newcomers for the Bear Cubs bring in a little bit more pressure than the starters had. Mancuso controls. She goes to Rubio Perez underneath. She goes up for a shot off the front rim, no good. Rebound contested, picked up by number 21, Alex DeTizio. She gets the return. She's going to take a long 3, and it's good. DeTizio, that was well beyond the arc and is good. Kaichis and Carpel ready to come back in as here's Holly Brooks. And she is tied up right away, knocked away, and it's going to be a held ball, and I believe that will go to the Beavers. DeTizio on the floor along with Luca Lowenberg and Holly Brooks. Here comes Carpel and Kaichis for Adia Williams and Tamai Mancuso. So Rubio Perez, Carpel, Brooks, Kaichis, and Younger in the game. Brooks holding on to it. Her pass barely gets over to Kaichis, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Sierra Mahalik. Her first foul. Third team foul for the Bear Cubs. They lead at 21-9 here. Here's Lainey Lincoln getting ready to check back in. She's going to come in for Sierra Mahalik. Lowenberg also is out. So Mahalik is still in. She did come out for Lowenberg. Pass to Carpel. Carpel working the left side. Took maybe an extra step. Nice pass by Perez. Puts it up with the left hand. Younger, no good. Knocked out of play, and it'll go to the Bear Cubs. Adriana Rubio Perez, a beautiful pass into Younger, who went up with the left hand and couldn't get it to go. Knocked out of play by the Beavers. It'll be Bear Cubs possession, 1:35 and counting to go here in the first quarter. They lead at 21-9. Mahalik running the show. DeTizio on the right wing. Mahalik kicks it over to Lainey Lincoln all the way across court and picked off and put up and scored by number 20. That is Shireen Ericott. 23-9. There's a pass all the way down to Younger on the baseline. Nice pass by Younger to Haley Carpel. She goes under and her shot is blocked, but it'll be out of bounds for the Beavers. Taylor Jacopi is coming in for Mahalik. Taylor is a freshman guard out of Petaluma. Tamai Mancuso comes back in for Holly Brooks. So Jacoby comes in. Rubio Perez trying to force it in. She finally does, and it's kicked out on top to Haley Carpel. Carpel looks for Mancuso, can't get it to her. Kaichis lets one fly from the left side. It's good, a beautiful looking three by Jory Kaichis. 23-12, under a minute to go here, first quarter. Swinging around as Lainey Lincoln has a good look, but she doesn't get it. Nice pass inside to the baseline. Strong move on the baseline by Nevin. There's a shot, no good, and it's pulled down by Mancuso for the Beavers. 30 in the game, 28 on the shot clock. She gets it over to Carpel. Carpel works in, gets it to the corner. Now they get it to Younger. Eris turns around, makes a move, and knocked away, taking her pocket pick by Lainey Lincoln. She's got a little breakaway, leaves it for number 20 that lays it up and good, and that is Shireen Ericott, who has her second basket. And a nice play by Lainey Lincoln, gets the steal and drops it off for the assist. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Mancuso, DeTizio on her. There's a pass taken away by Lincoln, and her pass is knocked away by Mancuso as the quarter ends. So we said they were pretty good, and that's what they look in the first quarter. After 10 minutes, it's Santa Rosa 25, American River 12. We're back after this on the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life.
Now back to the Phantom right here on Stones Radio Network.
Bear Cubs ball. Gilbertson's back in. She inbounds it to Laney Lincoln. DeTizio also on the floor. Ashley Barr is back in. There's a long three by the Bear Cubs. It's good. Beautiful shot by Laney Lincoln. 4 threes so far for the Bear Cubs as Carpel comes down. Looks for an outlet pass. Doesn't really have one. Gets it into Younger. Younger guarded by Ashley Barr. Now Haley still with it. Nice screen. She's going to go all the way. Nice kick out to Jory Kaichis. She takes another three. That one is over and off and pulled down on the other side by number 32. That is Meredith Gilbertson. Lincoln DeTizio, Barr. Gilbertson. That one gets into Ashley Barr. Knocked away and picked off by Carpel. Mancuso now controlling on the right wing. She's on the floor with Kaichis, Carpel, Perez, and Younger, and Arias is going to take that one. Handoff. DeTizio with good defense gets in there. Kaichis works around the right side, goes all the way in, goes up with the left hand, no good, and pulled down by the Bear Cubs. And taken away by Kaichis. But I think she's, and they're going to get the possession. Coming back in is Luca Lowenberg. She takes the place of number 21. That's Alex DeTizio. So Lowenberg back on the floor along with Taylor Jacoby. Also Laney Lincoln, Ashley Barr, and Meredith Gilbertson. Adia Williams back on. She's going to inbound it to Tamai Mancuso, and here come the Beavers, trailing at 28-12, 8:40 and counting. First half, excuse me. Carpel inside. The pass is out to Mancuso. Tamai uses the screen from Younger, goes to the hoop off the backboard. Good. Mancuso, a very difficult shot, and it's 28-14. But quickly, here come the Bear Cubs. Pass is picked off and goes to the basket by number 32, Gilbertson. I don't know if that pass was intended for her, but she picked it up, went to the hoop, and she's going to go to the line for two. 23, that is Jory Kaichis. And Gilbertson goes to the line, and Meredith has not scored yet, the freshman forward out of Windsor. First shot is good. So she is on the board. 8th different Bear Cub to score in the first 12 minutes of this game. 29-14, second one is up, and it is also good. So 30-14, and here come the Beavers. Pressure, got all the way down to the baseline, knocked out of play by Ashley Barr. Oh, they're going to call that Bear Cubs ball. So it looked like Ashley Barr came over the top and knocked that out of play, but it's going to be called off here as Younger, and it will be Santa Rosa with possession. Laney Lincoln with the ball. Jacoby, Gilbertson, Barr, and Lowenberg along with Laney Lincoln. 8:11 to go here, first half. A little bit of a clock rearranging here. 26 on the shot clock and 8:11 on the game clock. But I think the referee would like that adjusted. And now there's 80 seconds on the game clock. So that I don't think is what he had in mind. I mean, I'm not a professional referee, but I don't think that's right. But we're going to have a little bit. We'll just step in and figure it out. We got eight-ish minutes is what we're going to go with. We'll go. Stone says 8:11, but that's what it was before, and they were trying to change it. So, I mean, there we go. Now we go. It's 8:07. So it was 8:11 when the possession started, which makes it 8:07 now. And here we go. Lincoln with it up top, and we are back in action. Little crossover dribble. She goes down, but she leaves it for Gilbertson. Lowenberg gets it into Barr. A little backdoor cut to Gilbertson. She comes in up and under and lays it in. Ashley Barr with the assist. Meredith Gilbertson with the basket. 32-14. Mancuso left side. All the way across to Kaichis. Carpel, right corner. She works off the runner. A little runner is short and picked off by Barr off the floor. Here come the Bear Cubs as Holly Brooks gets ready to come in for AR. Get it into Ashley Barr. She works inside. A little running hook shot off the backboard and good. Timeout for American River College. 7:22 to go, second quarter. Santa Rosa leads this one 34-14. You're watching American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Now, back with the play-by-play right here on Stones Radio Networks.
7:22 to go first half, 34-14 Bear Cubs. We mentioned the number 2 team in the state coming in. They look every bit the number 2 team. 8 Bear Cubs have scored so far. Ashley Barr has 6. Lowenberg has 7. Laney Lincoln has 6. For the Beavers, they've got 5 from Mancuso and 6 from Jory Kaichis. Pressure applied by the Bear Cubs. Pass is deflected but picked off by Brooks, and she has it up top, defended by Lowenberg. Williams going to drive it, and I think she was grabbed by Meredith Gilbertson. First team foul in the quarter for the Bear Cubs. 23, actually, that's Ashley Barr. That is her second personal foul. Beavers inbounding from the side. They get it to Mancuso, back to Brooks. Sarah Mahalik getting ready to come back in as Kaichis handles. She gets it into Younger. Eris back to Kaichis. She takes another 3. That one is perfect. That was perfect from the get-go. Kaichis with the three-point shot, and they did correct it. It was on Gilbertson and not Barr. Pass inside, back out and into the corner, knocked away almost by Kaichis. Barr has it. Her pass is picked off by Adia Williams, and she's coming down the left side with a 2-on-1. A little pull-up 8-footer, no good. Nice-looking move by Adia, though. That one just went off the back rim and picked down by the Bear Cubs, and here comes Lowenberg on the left side. She swings it to Laney Lincoln, then to the right side to Jacoby. Inside to Gilbertson, free throw line. Double team by Brooks. Gets it back to Lincoln. She lets fly a 3. No good back rim. Poked around, and Barr comes down with it. Feeds it to Lowenberg. She'll try a 3. That is perfect. So 10 for Lowenberg. Credit Ashley Barr with the assist and with the rebound. Offensive rebound, second chance points, and we're at 37-17. Nice pass inside to Younger. She turns around, but she puts it to the floor and off their foot and picked up by Laney Lincoln. Quickly get it into Barr. Turnaround 8-footer is good. So Barr with some impressive moves inside. She's got 8, and it is 42-14 for the Bear Cubs. Beavers passing it around the perimeter. Back to Adia Williams. She's looking to get it into Younger. Now she's going to go to Tamai Mancuso, who dribbles with the left hand. Swings it all the way over to Brooks, in the corner. No good off the rim, and pulled down by the Bear Cubs. All the way down the floor. They're going to leave it for Luca Lowenberg. She lets it fly. That's back rim, no good, and Mancuso comes down with it in traffic. And here comes the Beavers with 5 to go here in the quarter. Nice pass to Adia Williams. She thought about it, didn't take it. Cross court over to Mancuso. Tamai takes the screen from Younger, goes through, and has to get it back to Arias. Here's Williams going in strong from the left side. Her shot is no good, and she's going to be called for a travel. Good defense by the Bear Cubs. They've got some substitutions. Shireen Ericott comes back in. Also, Rose Nevin is back. Mahalik is also back. So Mahalik, Rose Nevin, Lowenberg, Ericott, and Lincoln. Lowenberg gets it inside. Lincoln is open for a 3 from the left side. Nothing but net. She has 3 threes, 9 points, and it's 45-14. Beavers working around the perimeter. They have all game. They get it into Eris Younger. She kicks it back over to Kaichis. Kaichis has nowhere to go with it, but finds Younger left side. Swinging it up top to Brooks. Adriana Rubio Perez is back in, and she's working. There's a pass inside, poked away, and stolen by the Bear Cubs by Mahalik. And she will maintain possession. There's Lainey Lincoln, another 3 from the side. It's good. So Lincoln with 4 threes, 12 points, and it's 48-15 for the Bear Cubs. Alex Tizio getting ready to come in. We're at 3:45 and counting, second quarter. Kaichis tries to come all the way through. Her pass is picked off by Lowenberg. She's going in with the left hand. No, she goes with the right hand from the left side and lays it in, and we're going to have a timeout for J.R. Matsunami and the Beavers as we go to the 3:35 mark in the second quarter. Santa Rosa 50, American River 15.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it and they can see it.
You're listening to coverage of ARC Athletics on Stones Radio Networks.
Lainey Lincoln, the sophomore guard, averages 7 points a game. She's got 12 already on 4 threes. And the Bear Cubs with a sizable lead, 50-15 here. Mahalik and Lowenberg are back in the game. The back line of DeTizio, Rose Nevin, and Shireen Arakat. So Ashley Barr is out of the game. She has 8. Lainey Lincoln, 12. Lowenberg has 12. Arakat has 4, DeTizio 3, Mahalik 2, and Gilbertson 4. Rose Nevin also with 2. Okay, so it's not 50-15, it's 47-17. So Santa Rosa came over and corrected everything. So we were at 50-15. It is 47-17. And in defense of the scorekeeper, that's a lot of points to keep track of, okay? I was swimming myself. Of course, I'm an older gentleman. So we're at 47-17, 3:35 to go. And here comes Ollie Brooks. She's in with Carpel, Perez, Kaichis, and Eris Younger. Zone defense by the Bear Cubs. In the corner, Carpel. Rubio Perez swings it to Brooks. They're swinging it well, but trying to get it into Younger. They do, but she's too far away to really do anything. And there's a 3 from the corner as a foul is going to be called, I think, on Alex Tizio on the 3-point shot by Jory Kaichis, who has hit 3 threes in this game, leads the Beavers with 9. Mancuso has 5, Brooks 1, and Younger 2. Kaichis with 3 free throws. First one is over and off, no good. 2 more coming up. 3:13 to go, first half. Second free throw is good by Joy. She's in double figures with 10 with 1 more free throw to go. And that one is good. So she hits 2 out of 3. She has 11 points. It's a 47-19 game, and here comes Mahalik. Works the right side to DeTizio. And that pass is off the foot. It looked like over there of Arakat. And here comes Taylor Colby coming back in. She comes in for Luca Lowenberg, who goes to the bench with 12 points in the first half. And here come the Beavers with 3 minutes to go in this first half. Carpel, Brooks, Kaichis, Younger, and Perez. ends up in the corner. Now back on top to Holly Brooks. Carpel momentarily open. She's going to drive in, kick it back to Brooks. Brooks thought about a three, can't get it up there. Carpel with less than 10 on the shot clock. That's knocked away by Mahalik. She's going to get possession, and here come the Bear Cubs. Well, Beavers don't get a shot up on that trip down court as Mahalik gets the steal. Sierra is a sophomore out of Montgomery High School. DeTizio. Rose Nevin working it. She's going to drive all the way through on Younger, and Eris, nice defensive play, but pulled down by the Bear Cubs. 9 on the shot clock. It come back to DeTizio. Her pass is wild, but picked up by Arakat. Little spin move and a pass up top, a three-pointer. Back rim no good, and Younger pulls it down, and it's knocked out of play by the hustling play from the Bear Cubs, but it will be the Beavers ball. That was Rose Nevin giving it the final effort, knocking it out of the hands of Eris Younger, but it's out of play. Here's Carpel coming out, and Tamai Mancuso returns. She has 5 points, the freshman out of Benicia High School. 47-19, we're under 2 minutes to go first half. They get it to Younger, top of the key. Spinning it around, Mancuso takes a good look at a three. It's off the rim, no good. Pulled down by Mahalik in the corner. Good passing by the Beavers, got the open look. Mancuso could not hit it. And here come the Bear Cubs. They quickly get it into Rose Nevin, but back to Mahalik. Kobe with a bounce pass to Nevin. Nevin on top. She's got Mahalik. Mahalik works on the left side, and she is fouled. Goes to the hoop, but it is no basket. Foul is going to be on Tamai Mancuso, the third team foul for the Beavers here in the second quarter. So it will be an inbounds under the basket for the Bear Cubs, and Mahalik will do the honors. Nevin, Arakat, DeTizio, and Jacoby, and the pass comes in. Eventually finds its way outside the pass inside. Finds its way to the baseline. The shot is no good, over and off, and comes down with Kaichis. That was Mahalik with the wide open baseline shot, but couldn't get it to go. And Jory Kaichis controlling. To Mancuso, she has a look, doesn't take it. Brooks gets it into Younger. Younger against two, goes up strong, lays it up good. Eris Younger averages 16. They've been trying to get it into her, and that time they did. And she got between two defenders and laid it in for her fourth point. It's 47-21. Mahalik looking to get it down to Arakat, but she gets it to DeTizio, works on the side. There's a shot from Jacoby in the corner, no good. Pulled down by Arakat. Whips a pass up top, and laying it up no good is Mahalik, but she gets it back, and shot comes up no good again by Arakat, and on the rebound, Arakat commits the foul, knocking, looks like, I think, Kaichis to the deck. And yes, Jory Kaichis got the rebound. Arakat with the shot and then the foul. That is the, I believe, third team foul. So here come the Beavers. 32 seconds to go, 29 shot clock, so they're going to have to shoot before the end of the quarter. Rubio Perez swings it to Brooks. In the corner, Mancuso takes the three. That's going to be too long. Hits the top of the backboard. Knocked out of play, I think, by the Bear Cubs. Was it off Kaichis? Yes, it was. So it will go to Santa Rosa. "17 seconds to go, first half. 47-21 Santa Rosa, and they will have the last shot as Mahalik is going to control. Guarded by Tamai Mancuso. We're under 10. She calls out the screen from Rose Nevin. She's going to go left. Nice kick out from the left corner. Good look for a three, in and out. Pulled down by Mancuso, and that is the end of the first half. So after 20 minutes, it's Santa Rosa 47, American River 21. We're back after the halftime break. You're watching American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it and they can see it.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it and they can see it.
You're listening to coverage of ARC Athletics on Stones Radio Networks.
Back to Hutchinson Gym for the second half of the game between American River College and Santa Rosa Junior College. Mark the Phantom Low here with you, along with Stones McCoy. 47-21 for the Bear Cubs. They've got their starting lineup: Lowenberg, Mahalik, Lincoln, Barr, and Gilbertson out there. Lowenberg and Lincoln with 12 points apiece in that first half. They're going to feed it right inside, trying to get it inside to Barr. Guarded by Younger, and she goes up and scores. Ashley Barr has 10 now. Lowenberg with 12, Lincoln with 12 led the way. Beavers with Kaichis, Mancuso, Carpel, Williams, and Younger. Their starting lineup is back out there. Carpel's going to go corner to Adia Williams. She thinks about it and then puts it on the floor and comes back to Haley Carpel, looking to get it to Younger. Her pass all the way over to Mancuso. Mancuso gets it to Aris Younger. She goes in strong. Up there, no good, and Barr pulls it down. Gilbertson with some good defense for the Bear Cubs, and they've got possession quickly into the corner. Lowenberg back out top to Gilbertson. She feeds Barr. The backdoor pass is picked off by Tamai Mancuso, and here come the Beavers. Mancuso, spin dribble, gets it all the way across to Carpel. She lets a three go over and off, but pulled down by Younger. Good pump fake. She goes up strong and scores, and the foul is called. Younger, 6 points now, and I think the foul will be on Ashley Barr. It is. No, 32, so that's Gilbertson. They went 23 last time. So Gilbertson picks up her second. Good rebound by Younger, and she puts it back in for the score, and her free throw is up, and it is no good. Back rim and off. Pulled down by Meredith Gilbertson. And here comes Lainey Lincoln running the point for the Bear Cubs. She's going to send it all the way to Barr, and a backdoor cut, good. Kind of more of a lob pass to Ashley Barr over the top of Younger, and she scored it. 4 points for Barr in the second half, 12 for the game, 51-23 Bear Cubs. 1-2-2 zone look for the Bear Cubs. Carpel gets it over to Mancuso. Tamai gets it to Younger, but she's pretty far out. Nice little spin fake. Beautiful pass to Aries Younger by Jory Kaichis, and Younger puts it in off the board and good. Kaichis went baseline, and when Younger's defender switched over, Jory dropped it off to Aries Younger. She's got 8. 51-25, 8 minutes to go, third quarter. Lowenberg, a nice spin move, knocked away by Kaichis. Lowenberg recovers it and scores on the layup. 14 for Lowenberg. She averages just under 15, along with 3.5 rebounds. Just over 3 rebounds. Here's Kaichis. Way out top, sent it over to Mancuso. Tamai, guarded by Mahalik in the zone defense. Here's Kaichis working the right side, goes all the way baseline, lays it up good. Jory Kaichis, about a 6-footer on the right baseline. She has 13 and it's 53-27. Geitz averaging just under 10 points a game with 13 already. Lowenberg's going to let one fly, three-pointer over and off and pulled down by Mancuso. DeMai work in the middle. Nice pass to Younger. Younger goes strong up and it lays it up and good, and that foul is called again. Beautiful pass by Mancuso to Younger. She's strong inside. Foul is on 23. That one on Ashley Barr. Younger now with 10 points, and she'll take her second free throw of the quarter. 53-29 for the Bear Cubs, and Younger puts it up, rolls it around, and scores it. She's got 11. It's 53-30 with just over 7 to go, third quarter. Bear Cubs, the number 2 ranked women's team in the state, 22-2 on the season, 11-1 in conference play. We're working at left side. That is Mahalik working inside. She's going to lay up about a 5-footer off the board. No good, but Barr with a nice rebound. Swings it over to Lowenberg. Drives all the way to the baseline, lays it up and good. And a foul, I think, called on Mancuso. So Lowenberg lays it up. Nice pump fake, got Kaichis out of position and went up baseline. Foul is called on Kaichis. 55-30, Lowenberg with the basket, and a little question on who the foul was. It looked like it was on Mancuso to me, but they called it on Kaichis. So number 3. So it's Carpel actually with the foul. So she was the one who came over to try to help on defense and was called with the foul. And so Lowenberg will go to the line. She's got 16 and make that 17. So a 3-point play for the Bear Cubs. It is 56-30 now. Lincoln pulls the defense out, and the pass is knocked out of play by Gilbertson. So Laney Lincoln and Luca Lowenberg brought that zone all the way out top. Carpel with it. She swings it over to Mancuso. Mancuso double team quickly, spins through, and the ball's knocked away, picked up by Barr. Good defense by the Bear Cubs, and they're quickly down the court on the left side. Laney Lincoln up top. We've got subs coming in for the Bear Cubs. Here's a three-pointer from the side off the rim, no good, but Barr pulls it down. She takes about an 8-foot baseline jumper, no good, and pulled down by Haley Carpel. Carpel pushes it up the court. She's going to stop, dish it over to Kaichis. She lets the long three go, and it's beautiful. Jory Kaichis, 16 points, 4 threes in this one. It's 56-33. Tizio, also Jacoby, is getting ready to come back in as the Bear Cubs lead at 56-33. Swinging it around, that time Laney Lincoln lets hers fly, and that's good as well. That is her 5th three of the game. 59-33, and Lincoln has 15. 5.5 to go. Carpel picks up the dribble, gets it to Jory Kaichis out of even her range, swings it to Adia Williams. They're going to get it eventually in the corner to Tamai Mancuso. She thinks about it, and she swings it all the way over to Kaichis. Pass to the corner, an open look by Carpel. Coming out to block it is Ashley Barr. So here comes Shireen Ericat, also Rose Nevin, Alex DeTizio, and Taylor Kobe. Barr comes out, Hollick comes out, Lowenberg comes out. I think Laney Lincoln is still in of the starters. It'll be Beavers inbounding on the right side, 11 on the shot clock. So Adriana Rubio Perez is also checked in. They're going to have to hurry. 7 on the shot clock over here. I don't think they realize it as Mancuso controlling it, gets it to Younger, back to Carpel, and they're going to weren't aware that there were only 11 seconds and a shot clock violation on the Beavers. So the Bear Cubs leading by 26 with 5:09 to go, and Laney Lincoln will control it. Man-to-man defense by the Beavers. DeTizio out to the top, gets it to Rose Nevin, swings it around to Lincoln. She's going to drive it in to keep it, pass it to Ericat. Quickly around the corner to Jacoby. She drives in, and she's dragged her foot there. She was looking for the cutter. Cutter wasn't there, so she dragged the foot. It's a travel call, and it'll be Beavers ball with 4:48 to go in the quarter. Men's game coming up right after this. ARC at 6-7 in conference. Santa Rosa at 7-5. So a big game for both teams in the Big 8 conference. Mancuso open on the right side, but she's going to dribble it back out. Perez swings it over to Kaichis. She dribbles in from the left side. A left-handed shot. Beautiful shot, Jory Kaichis. She's got 18, and it's 59-35. DeTizio open for three, doesn't take it. Pots it back to Lincoln. She will take a three, and it is good. I don't know what it's going to take. That's 6 threes for Lainey Lincoln. She averages just under 7 points a game and 2.5 assists, and she's got 18 in this one. Kaichis has 18 for the Beavers. Kaichis to Mancuso, tries to get it in, knocked away by Rose Nevin. She picks off the steal, and quickly here come the Bear Cubs. Just under 4 to go, all the way down the lane. Up against the backboard, no good though, and Perez comes down with the rebound. Kick it out to Carpel, working left side. Haley to Kaichis. Kaichis immediately puts it to the floor. Works it on side, knocked away by DeTizio, but Mancuso retains and gets it up court for the Beavers, and that pass is knocked away and picked off by Rose Nevin. So the Bear Cubs coming out with a bunch of steals. Quickly it comes down the left side. Ericat to Nevin. And back to Lincoln, who's wide open on the top. She doesn't take it. Little spin move into the lane. Goes up with a runner off the backboard. In and out. Pulled down by Nevin. She goes up no good, and Younger comes down with it. Nevin with a nice putback, but Younger comes down with the rebound. Kaichis trying to pass it back to Mancuso, but she's tying her shoe, so DeTizio doubles on her. And Tamai comes back out with it. Carpel into Younger. Guarded by Nevin inside. She's pretty far away. Mancuso drives right side, backs it up. She's open, doesn't take it. Feeds it to Younger. Aris goes up strong, and she is fouled, I believe, by Shireen Ericat. So Ericat called for the foul, her second. Here comes Holly Brooks in for Tamai Mancuso, who just got done tying her shoes. So Brooks comes in, 2:49 to go third quarter. Aris Younger, who has 7 in this quarter already, will go to the line for 2. First one is nothing but net, so Aris with her 12 points, averages 16 points and 9 rebounds a game. Her second free throw coming up, and that is short off the front rim and knocked away, but picked up by Rubio Perez, a lookalike, but then she lost it, and the Bear Cubs have it as Ericat comes up with it. DeTizio open on the right side. Nice move down the lane. She goes for a 12-foot jump shot, no good, and Aris Younger pulls down the rebound. Nice move, didn't get the conversion. And Younger with the rebound. Brooks works it around to Carpel. She swings it right to DeTizio, who gets the steal. She goes up and under and lays it no good. Knocked away by Carpel, and it's going to be the Beavers' ball. So DeTizio waited for the defender to go through and laid it up too soft. Mancuso comes back, and here's Ellie Odell on the court for Perez. Carpel comes out for Tamai Mancuso. So Ellie Odell, a sophomore from Forest Hill, on the court, along with Brooks, Kaichis, and Younger. 62-36, coming down to 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mancuso up top, guarded by Lainey Lincoln in the zone. Quickly swings it around to the left side. Trying to get it into Aris Younger. They do, but pretty far away. She rolls around the key, no good. Pulled down by Ericat. Gets it to Lincoln. Here's DeTizio again. She's got a wide open three. She lets that one fly, and it's good. So she decided not to drive that time. She'll take the three, and she'll hit it. It's 65-36 Bear Cubs. 1:40 to go third quarter. Kaichis with it, about 35 feet away. Swings it to Ellie Odell and over to Brooks. Brooks looking for Mancuso in the corner, but couldn't get it to her. She comes clean, goes to the other corner. Odell hits her. Mancuso thinks about it. Nice pass into Younger. Aris works inside. She ditches it off, but it's taken away by the Bear Cubs. And here comes Lincoln. Feeds on the post to Nevin. Nevin rolls around. She's double-teamed. Her trying to get it away, but it's picked off by Mancuso. She's one-on-one with Lainey Lincoln. Steps through, puts it up, and it is rolling around good. And the foul will be called on Lainey Lincoln. So Mancuso hits it. She has 7. And Lincoln is called for the personal foul. Adia Williams getting ready to come in. And she's going to come on for Jory Kaichis, who has been remarkable tonight with 18 points. With a minute and 4 seconds to go in the third quarter, 65-38 Mancuso will go to the line for one. That one is perfect. So 3-point play for the Beavers, 65-39, minute to go in the quarter. And here come the Bear Cubs. Lincoln running the show, calls the set, gets a double screen, comes to the right side, gets it back to Nevin. Nevin works it inside to Ericat, kicks it right back to Laney Lincoln. The three is up, no good. Pulled down by Younger. She is fouled right away by Ericat, trying to steal it, and that will be the fifth foul of the quarter for the Bear Cubs, and that'll be 2 shots for Eris Younger. The referees just noticed what I noticed. I was pointing, I was ready. Stones McCoy, whenever something like that happens, Stones McCoy is ready to run onto the court and say, Stones Radio Network says it's 5 fouls. 2 free throws for Eris Younger. That was thankfully not necessary that time because he would have done it. He was ready to do it. 2 shots, 44.8 to go here in the quarter. First one is perfect. Big quarter for Eris Younger. She has 9, 13 for the game. And it's 65-40 Bear Cubs. Second shot is up, and that's off the right rim, and Karam's over to the left side and picked up off the floor by Shireen Ericat. Gets it to DeTizio, and she'll run the show out there as Jacoby joins her. Lincoln working the right wing. Swung all the way over to Jacoby. Her pass is knocked away and stolen by Mancuso with less than 30 to go in the quarter. Here comes Tamai from the right side. She's going to go all the way. Tries to get over to Younger. Gets it back. Puts it up, and it's good. Mancuso, look what I found. Rolls it up off the rim from the right side, and 65-42. Shot clock off here in the third quarter. Mancuso now with 10. Laney Lincoln controlling, guarded by Holly Brooks. A nice little crossover dribble. She's going to get it to DeTizio, who lets fly the three, and it's no good. Back rim. Holly Brooks comes down with it, and the buzzer goes off with 1.2 seconds to go. Who knows what happened there, but at the end of 3, it's Santa Rosa 65 and American River College 42. We're back with the fourth quarter right after this on the Stones Radio Network.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies, and people eating, they're
Now back to the Phantom right here on Stones Radio Network.
Fourth quarter, Beavers possession, 65-42 Bear Cubs. They brought in their starting lineup again. Barr, Gilbertson, Lowenberg. DeTizio is still in, and also Mahalik. And the pass cross-court is knocked out of play off the Beavers, so it'll be Bear Cubs ball. Meredith Gilbertson and Sarah Mahalik in the backcourt. DeTizio, Ashley Barr, and Luca Lowenberg. Waiting down here, 65-42. DeTizio controlling up top, passes it to Barr, working the post. Nice pass in the corner. Three-point shot is good, and that is Sierra Mahalik. That's her first three. She has 5 points. Laney Lincoln has 18. Lowenberg has 17. Barr 12 for the Bear Cubs. Mancuso 10. Kaichis, who just tried a 3, which was blocked in the corner by Barr. Kaichis has 18, and Younger has 13. Pass under the basket by Lowenberg, puts it up, and she is hacked by Tamai Mancuso, I believe, and she will go to the line for 2. Number 2, Tamai Mancuso. Her second foul, and Lowenberg goes to the line for 2. The freshman guard out of Enley has 17, make that 18. Her free throw is perfect. 69-42 Bear Cubs. And her shot is no good off the left side of the rim, picked down by Adia Williams. So here come the Beavers. 9 minutes to go in this one. Beavers with just 2 games remaining after this, a road visit to Folsom Lake College, and then we're back here on Thursday the 16th for the final game of the season. Here comes Adia Williams, goes up strong off the backboard, good. Adia Williams, strong drive, her first 2. She averages 8 points a game, she has 2. There's a left-handed layup on the run by Mahalik. So Mahalik answers quickly, 71-44. So that'll be on the 16th doubleheader. With the holiday weekend, they moved them from Friday to Thursday. We'll also be doing some softball that day, so a big day for ARC Athletics YouTube and the Stones Radio Networks. If you subscribe to ARC Athletics, you get an alert whenever we go live with an event. You'll never miss one. Brooks working on top. She gets it back to Kaichis. She takes a good look at a 3, lets it fly. No good, right side of the rim and pulled down by Meredith Gilbertson. Quickly down the left side, here comes Lowenberg. She's going to go under. It's blocked by Younger, but she's going to be called for the foul. So the Bear Cubs get it out quickly, get it to Lowenberg. She goes strong up the left side. The foul is on Aries Younger, and Luca will go to the line for 2. 1 for 2 on her last trip. Leading scorer averaging just about 15 a game, and her first free throw is rolling around, and it's good. Make that 19 for her. Adriana Rubio Perez tries to check in. I thought she should get allowed to check in. They said, no, you cannot. Here's Lowenberg's second free throw. That's also good. And then she will check in. Lowenberg has 20. Lincoln has 18. Barr 12. So Mancuso comes out. Coming in is Adriana Rubio Perez. Kaichis is working the backcourt. Gets it to Holly Brooks. Brooks to Kaichis again. Jory is under the defense. Throws it back. Adia Williams is double teamed at the top, and they're going to call a grab foul on Luca Lowenberg. And that is the first foul in the final quarter for the Bear Cubs, so it'll be a side out for the Beavers. Kaichis, Brooks, Perez, Younger, and Williams, the 5 on the court for ARC. Pass coming into Brooks, quickly back to Kaichis. She's got to get it to Williams on the left side. Williams is going to drive baseline again like last time. She goes up. This time it's blocked by Ashley Barr. And Ashley Barr is called for a travel, trying to get out of traffic. There were 2 of her teammates and Adia Williams around her, and she dragged the foot as she picked up her dribble. So a break for the Beavers. They'll get possession, and Perez will key it in to Adia Williams. Adia working one-on-one, knocked away by Lowenberg. She gets it to DeTizio, working on the left side, goes back to the right, goes up strong, but it's a foul on Holly Brooks. And Alex DeTizio, the sophomore guard from St. Vincent de Paul, will go to the line for 2. She has 6 points in the game. A lot of sophomores on this Santa Rosa squad. DeTizio's first one's off the front rim. Gilbertson and Jacoby are freshmen, as is Luca Lowenberg. Reese Searcy, also a top player, is not playing today. Here comes Taylor Jacoby, ready to come in, as DeTizio lets her second one fly, and that one is good. So Alex has 7, and she is now out for Taylor Jacoby, the freshman out of Petaluma. And here comes number 20, that is Shireen Arakat. She is in the game. Coming out is Meredith Gilbertson. 74-44, 7:25 and counting to go in this one. Jory Kaichis running the show at the top of the key, gets it to Williams right side. Looks for Rubio Perez. They're going to try to swing it, and they do. Brooks has it, 15 on the shot clock, left side. Williams in the corner. D'd up by Arakat. She's trying to work baseline. Spin move, and it's blocked beautifully by Ashley Barr. She gets it out to Mahalik. who gets it to Barr. Barr's got about a 17-foot jumper in and out. Comes down and picked up by Jory Kaichis. So here come the Beavers. Under 7 to go in this one. Kaichis lays it off for Holly Brooks. Guarded by Jacoby. Swinging around. They get it into Brooks. She's in the right corner now, but not really much to do with it. Gets it out to Williams. Williams is open for the 3. She'll let it fly, and it's no good. And pulled down by Barr. Barr averaging 11.5 boards a game as Mahalik keys it up. Cornered Arakat. Give and go. Blocked by Younger. Nice play, Eris Younger. Pulled down by Adia Williams. Mancuso ready to check back in for the Beavers as Williams holds up top. Coming down to 6 minutes to go in this one. He gets it to Younger. She works on Barr. Goes up, and there's a lot of hands there. They knock it away and pulled down by the Bear Cubs. Eris Younger going against 2 defenders for most of the night here. And that time it was the Bear Cubs coming down with it. They come down with that. Barr rolls it around. No good on a putback and pulled down by Younger. Rose Nevin getting ready to check back in for the Bear Cubs as we're under 6 minutes now. 74-44. Brooks, Adia Williams. She's looking to get it into Younger, but she is defended by Barr at the top of the key, at the top of the free throw line. She gets it to Younger, but she's nice give and go to Williams. Goes up strong, lays it up, no good, but I think Barr is going to be called for the bump. Yes, it is Ashley Barr. She's called for the bump and going to the line, Adia Williams. 2 points in this one for Adia Williams. Got subs Rose Nevin, Laney Lincoln come in. Lowenberg and Barr come out. Barr with 12 in this one. Lowenberg hit it to 20. The 2 top scorers for the Bear Cubs. And Williams' first free throw is over the rim and off, so she'll get 1 more. D averages 8 points, 5.5 boards. She has 2 points in this one. Second free throw is perfect. So she now has 3 points in this one and a timeout for the Beavers. So with 5.5 to go in this one, it's Santa Rosa 74, American River 45. We're back right after this on the Stones Radio Networks.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers. American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey.
Now, back with the play-by-play right here on Stones Radio Networks.
5.5 to go in this one, 74-45 Bear Cubs. Jacoby is in the game, so is, Mahalik, Arakat, Rose Nevin, and Laney Lincoln, who has the ball now, and she's guarded by Miracle Armstrong, who's checked in for the first time for the Beavers. And there's a drive down under the lane by Arakat. Her shot no good, knocked out of play, and it's going to be stay here. So Mancuso, Younger, Williams, Kaichis, and Miracle Armstrong. Armstrong guarding Laney Lincoln right now. The pass comes into Nevin. She's going to take a set shot, and it's off the rim, no good, but pulled down by Arakat. She gets it back out to Mahalik, rising strong. Her pass is knocked away, but saved by the Bear Cubs. Little spin move inside by Arakat, no good. And she is going to be called, I believe, for a travel. Excuse me, that was Jacoby, not Arakat, and that travel was a long time coming. And it was called as we go under 5 minutes in this one. Williams inbounding to Kaichis, and here come the Beavers. We'd fallen to 6 and 8 in conference play, will the Beavers, as that passes over to Miracle Armstrong on the left side. She's going to go all the way back over to the right against the zone as Williams gets it to Mancuso. Tamai has got a couple people on her. She spins it all the way to Kaichis. She's going to let a 3 go, and it's off the rim, no good, and pulled down by the Bear Cubs. That was Jacoby with the Pulled down. Nice pass by Mahalik inside to Nevin. Nevin puts it up, no good. Comes down and pulled down by Kaichis. So a good pass inside. Shot wouldn't go. Kaichis with the rebound. And here's Williams. Looking in the corner. She gets it all the way back across to Mancuso. Mahalik is in her face. Mancuso spins in. Her pass is taken away, and Lainey Lincoln ends up with it. She's got, looks like a runner on the left. She's going to pull up herself. Her shot is up and off. Pulled down by Kaichis. She wrapped it up, and she's got it for the Beavers. Jory tries to swing it around to Adia Williams. She's got it up top. She looks to drive, go all the way strong. Rides up, no good, but a foul is called, as that was a very physical journey to the basket for Adia Williams. It looks like number 20, Shireen Arakat. That is her third foul, and it's going to be 2 shots for Adia Williams as Haley Carpel is ready to come back in. 3:48 to go in this one. First free throw is good for Adia. She's got 4 points. 74-46 now. Second one is also good. So 2 free throws for Adia Williams. She's 3 for thrower from the line is 74-47. She leaves. Here comes Haley Carpel back in. Mahalik, Arakat, Lincoln, Kobe, and Rose Nevin. Here comes Meredith Gilbertson ready to check back in as Lincoln uses a screen and slips the screen to Nevin, and she's got herself a good look at a layup and lays it in. 4 for Rose Nevin on that give and go, and it's 76-47. Carpel works the right side to Mancuso. She gets it back to Carpel. Carpel working it on the baseline. She goes strong inside. Nice pass to Aries Younger. Younger goes inside. Little jump shot, no good, and pulled down by Rose Nevin. Quickly gets it up court to Mahart. She works inside. Step through, no good. She stays in there a long time, but nice pass on an up and under layup by Shireen Arakat. Arakat now with 6 points in the game, 78-47. Mancuso working the top. Kaichis thinks about it, drives in the lane, is going to take a little left-handed shot, no good, knocked around and out of play. I think it's going to be off of the Bear Cubs. Meredith Gilbertson coming back in, and so is Alex DeTizio. Coming out is Mahalik and hopefully somebody else, because that would only be fair. Lainey Lincoln is the second player. 78-47, 2:42 to go in this one. Mancuso gets the ball off the inbounds, going to work it up with the left hand. Nice little runner up and under with the left hand by Tamai Mancuso. Gives her 12 in the game, 78-49 Bear Cubs. DeTizio working the top. Nevin, right side, goes into the lane, looks for the cutter. Arakat came through, didn't get it to her, but here comes down the lane is Jacoby. She's up no good. She's going to be called with an offensive foul as she ran over Jory Kaichis. It was a little bit late on the call, I thought. But Jacoby is called for the offensive foul. Here comes Ellie Odell again. She'll take the place of Eris Younger, who'll go sit down with 2:21 to go. And I think Eris basically played most of the game. This is maybe her first break. She leaves us with 13 points and a whole bunch of rebounds. As we go down to the 2-minute mark in this one, Carpel looking for Odell, who's working the post now, but she swings it to Miracle Armstrong, working the left side. She cross-court passes it to Kaichis. Kaichis works inside, gets it to Mancuso. She lets a 3 go. It is, in and out, no good. Right on target, too, but that's knocked back to Miracle Armstrong. She lets one fly, no good, over and off, and pulled down by Jacoby. Tizio working. Gets it to Arakat. She's going to go all the way into the key and put it up with the left hand. No good. Mancuso pulls down the rebound. She's got Armstrong in front of her. Minute and a half to go in this one. Mancuso stops, pulls back, and shoots it. It is no good off the rim. And the rebound to Rose Nevin. Arakat looking for the cutter. Finds it, and Rose Nevin, she goes up with the left hand. Good. Nevin has 6. Couple of nice cuts to the basket. 78-49 now. Kaichis is open. She's going to let fly a 3, and it's no good back rim. Pulled down by number 20, Shireen Arakat. Minute to go in this one. DeTizio with it out top. Guarded by Carpel. Jacoby working the left side into the corner by Meredith Gilbertson. Kicks it back out to Ericat. She's going to drive in. She's guarded by Mancuso. DeTizio releases it for Ericat. She takes a 17-footer. No good off the rim. Pulled down by Nevin. Back out to DeTizio. She tries a three. It's good. DeTizio with 10 points in this one. 3 threes. And it's 83-49. Carpel's going to drive all the way through. Nice pass to Miracle Armstrong. She tries a three from the corner. No good. And pulled down by Meredith Gilbertson. With under 30 to go in this one, the shot clock is off. So Santa Rosa comes in number 2 in the state and shows us every reason why as they play a complete game. And I will assume DeTizio will dribble it out on top. And this one will end up with the Bear Cubs winning it 83-49. Luca Lowenberg led the way. She had 20 points. Lainey Lincoln with 6 threes. She had 18 points. And for the Beavers, they had good Jory Kaichis with 18 points. And Crusoe with 12 and Younger with 13. That's our final score. Santa Rosa 83, American River 49. We thank you for watching the women's game. We're back with the men's game at about 20 minutes or so right here on the Stones Radio Network. We'll talk to you then.